Hey there guys, welcome to Lincoln Vanguard Circle, Darren here, and today I'm bringing you a deck profile. The deck we'll be looking at is my take on the Ancient Dragon sub-clan. It was released in set 11 a couple of weeks ago, got my completed playtest it, and here's how I've built it. Kicking things off with starting Vanguard, Ancient Dragon Baby Rex. He's a forerunner, so when you ride a unit of the same clan over this unit, you may come to Rearguard Circle for a 5k booster. And his auto ability is Counterblast 1. When his unit is put into the drop zone from the Rearguard Circle, if you have a Tachikaze Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to one card named Ancient Dragon Tyranno Legend and call it to Rearguard Circle, and then shuffle the deck. So that's really nice turn 2. It allows you to get in 3 attacks. You get to call an 11k unit to the Rearguard Circle and just swing at your opponent to put big pressure on them. Next up we have the Break Ride, which is Ancient Dragon Spino Driver. Definitely one of the better break rides in the game. I'll just run you through his abilities. So it's Limit Break 4, choose 2 of your Tachikaze rear guards and retire them. When a Tachikaze unit rides over this unit, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw 2 cards, choose your Vanguard, and that unit gets plus 10k and a crit until the end of turn. So obviously that ability is really nice when your opponent's on 4 damage, because even without checking crit triggers, you're going to kill him if you don't guard it, or defeat him, not kill him. Also, the drawing part of it, if you depend on the certain units you have on the Rearguard circles, that actually becomes a plus, because there are units in the deck that can revive themselves. Next up we have Ancient Dragon Tyranno Legend. He's okay, he's not the greatest unit. If you have to ride straight into him, he isn't that great, but if you break ride him, he's a lot better. His ability is Limit Break 4, choose 3 of your Rearguards with Ancient Dragon in its card name and retire them. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 10k and a crit until the end of that battle. It's more of a final turn thing, so obviously if you ride straight into him, you're not going to want to use that ability early game, because you're probably not going to have the resources to pay the cost for his ability. His second skill is, while he's on the Vanguard Circle, you can counterblast 2 cards with Ancient Dragon in their card name, and this unit gets plus 5,000 until the end of turn. He also has the Lord ability, the same as Spino Driver, which means if you have a unit from a different clan on your Rearguard Circles, he can't attack. Moving on to the Grade 2s, we have Ancient Dragon Dino Crowd. Basically, while he's on the Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, you choose another of your Rearguards with Ancient Dragon in its card name. Retire it. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, if you have Tachikaze Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, he gets plus 4,000 to the end of turn. So he's a 14k attacker. So turn 2, when you're riding up to Grade 2, you want to be riding him, have Baby Dragon behind him, attack, use his skill, sack off the Baby Dragon Egg, the starting Vanguard, sorry. He gains plus 5k, and you can counterblast 1 Superior Core, the Tyranno Legend from the deck, and that's how you get off 2 to 3 attacks without playing too many cards in your hand. Sorry, there's 4 of them. That's my mistake. Got to put the 4th one down there. Next up, we have 4 Ancient Dragon Beam Kilo. So he's just basically the 12k attacker if you have an Ancient Dragon Vanguard. Next up, we have Ancient Dragon Krillafall. He's the 10k vanilla, basically. Perfect ride target if you can't ride into Dino Crowd when you ride up to Grade 2. Not really much more I can say on him. Moving on to the Grade 1s, kicking off things with Ancient Dragon Iguana Gorg. Apologies if I said that wrong, which I probably have. But he's the unit that can replace himself. So his skill is Counterblast 1 when this unit is pointed to the drop zone from Rearguard Circle. If you have a Vanguard with Ancient Dragon in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, call it to Rearguard Circle. So when you break ride Spino Driver, make sure you're sacking one of these off, because then you can call it back. It makes one of those cards that you draw a plus. If you can get 2 to Rearguard Circle when you break ride, even better. Next up we have Ancient Dragon Triplasma. He's basically the 10k attacker when you have an Ancient Dragon Vanguard. Next up, Ancient Dragon Gatling Garrow. He's similar to the Grade 2 Dino Crowd. While he's on the Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, you choose one of your Ancient Dragon, one of your Rearguards with Ancient Dragon, its card name, and retire it. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, if you have a Tachikaze Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, he gains plus 5k. So he becomes a 12k attacker, which is always nice. Next up, 4 Perfect Guards. Well, Perfect Guards are Perfect Guards, they should need no explaining. Trigger lineup, we have 6 crit. The skill of this one is you can move him to Soul and unflipper damage, and then 2 Black Cannon Tiger. When this attack hits during the battle, this unit boosted, you may soul charge 1. If you do, return this unit to your deck and shuffle your deck. So it's a recyclable crit trigger. We have 6 draw. The Ancient Dragon one is your basic 5k vanilla. Then we have 2 of the Margle clones, which are while it's on the Red Guard circle, you can move them to soul, and you have a unit gain plus 3k. Then we have your standard 4 heal triggers. I did try running stands in here, but because you're sacking off rear guards, they really don't work. So that's my Ancient Dragon deck profile. Feel free to comment below with any advice you have for the deck, or any tech choices that you use that you see that I don't. And please comment, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, guys.